Hey YouTubers, it is Gizzy Greenfingers here, and it's just a little update on my corkscrew willow that I'm weeping, so aka Weeping Willow. And what this update is about is it's going to lose its leaves in the next month or two. So while these leaves are still on, I'm just going to bend these branches down with my hands just to get an idea of what it will look like next spring. If you see what I mean. It'll look even better next spring, trust me. But it sort of gives you that rough idea of like what branches to get rid of, because come winter it's not going to have any greenery on it at all, so you're just looking at branch structure alone, which is okay. But while it's still got leaves on, if you can sort of grab them all like I'm trying to do, just hold on to them, you can sort of look at that branch structure and think, oh right, yeah, that looks good, so that needs to be cut off, etc, etc. So that's what all this video is about, really, just so you can have a look and get your eye in before winter comes, just to see, yeah, that branch doesn't look good there, that needs to come off. Like that branch there, I cut that off because I thought it was dying, and I don't think it was dying, I just think it's just the colour it went, it just goes. But I didn't want it protruding so far out like it was, because I wanted to show the branch structure of this tree. But I am growing it out, and that'd be like a cluster there, and that big cluster there, and then a cluster on the far right. Oh, there we go. Cluster there, and then that will be all wired down. Obviously I've got branches to remove, but I've got all winter to look at what I'm going to do with that. And the same with the wiring. I will be wiring a majority of these branches down, if not all of them, and then through the winter I can look at it, and I've got so many months of winter to look forward to. I can look at it and think, yeah, I don't like that branch there, I'll get rid of that and just cut it off. But look, that's, so you sort of get an idea of what it might look like with leaves on next spring. Well, I can see that. Even if you can't, I can see it. I can see my vision. But as you can see, I have got my work cut out come winter with all these branches. I wouldn't like to guess how many branches there are this winter. I've got my work cut out. I will do updates of me wiring this, but it won't be one continuous big video. It will be in stages, because as you can see, there are many branches to wire down. And yeah, I have wired these branches down many times before in the last 2 years, because this cutting is only 2 years old, just over 2 years old. September it was 2 years old, so we're in October now. So you can see how fast they grow, and I've spent a fortune just on wire alone for this tree, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it. I love it. It is my little project, and I can finally see it starting to take shape. I hope you can see that now, maybe. But yeah, all will probably be revealed come winter, after all the wiring. Don't worry, that's just a bit of cut paste, that black mark. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing come winter. It won't just be wiring down, it will be some branch removal. But then, on the other hand, some branches will stay if I'm not too sure what ones to keep and what ones to get rid of. But it's a very healthy tree, as you can see. She is loving it. I've stopped feeding it, not feeding it anymore, because we are nearly mid-October, I think. Somewhere around there, 10th, I don't know. But yeah, it's October. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Gizzy Green Fingers.